Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibe. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Liner caught it second. Here's Lane Thomas now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on to go. Next offering is fouled back. Grounder might be two. Flores to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Back here at Oracle Park. And digging in for San Francisco, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of the NLDS. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Struck him out without a swing. Throws it with the heater at the knees. Rafael Devers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's Matt Chapman. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. And he makes it back to third in time.
That is it. No left field.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Game one of the division series. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. That one fouled off. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Foul ball still 0-2. And it gets by him.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lifted in the air down to left side. Ramos on his way over. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the catcher to hit, David Fry.
The catcher, David Fry.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Line drive. stretches out and hauls it in.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Trout on the move to the right side. Sends it to Flores, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer.
Espino back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one the other way, hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Little chopper rolls foul. The other way, Santana. The tag, and he's out. So digging in, Ferrar and Encarnacion. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Bounced up the middle. Schneemann on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Lifted in the air, right field. Encarnacion on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Angel Martinez will hit next.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throw to first in time. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And that is that. And we're back. And now Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So the lineup flips over. And up next for the Giants, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Late swing, foul to the left.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And downstairs, Bailey leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit. And he boots it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And Devers hits that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. Now a relay to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch. Ripped to short. Fires to first in time.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Throw on to Santana. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Mike Trout. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. Wilmer Flores provides the power. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. It's a bomb. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. Here's Rafael Devers. That one missing inside. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They go back-to-back, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starter, Landon Root.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and Encarnacion on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, number 8.
Thomas measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. In the air to left center. Ramos sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, Joey Cantillo. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Witt around second. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. Runner at third, nobody out. Now it's Devers at the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Santana. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to short, Martinez. Tosses to first, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Wilmer Flores stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On a line out towards center. Thomas right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. And now batting, Mike Trout. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And here is David Fry. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. They got it for out number 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's to third, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Out to short. What a stop. The throw. In time. Got it. And now Ferrari Encarnacion. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. That one drilled left field. Kwan makes the play. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Root back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 gone now. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sends it to Flores. As we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Bobby Witt Jr. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And here is Matt Chapman. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Number 8, Lane Thomas.
edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And there's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trout swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in. They're waving Ramirez home. The relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. We are tied at 2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manzardo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And there's one down. So up next, Carlos Santana. First pitch, not close.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver this.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. The tag gets him. And we're back. Here's Elliot Ramos. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. To third. Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 5-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kwan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Bobby Witt Jr., the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. He's safe. And here is Devers. Outside low. Ball 1. Grounds 1 to short. Throw on to Santana. And Devers is set down. That ends the inning and stops. We're in the second game of this division series. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ramos ranging back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fly ball center field, Crow Armstrong. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. And here is Matt Chapman.
Number 52. Matt
Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. One down, base is empty.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Trout on his horse. He makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
Flores.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That just misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
brings it in, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Here's Trout.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Inside, and it's 1-0. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the NLDS. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Encarnacion puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Vesta back to work. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that goes foul. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Encarnacion stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count. Lays out. He's got it.
The catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
Fouled off left side. On the ground, right side. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fired to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first. Keaton Wynn takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A monster shot to right. It's 5-5. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Wynn measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Sends it to Flores. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field. Ramos coming on. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Rips that one center field. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Thomas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Here at Oracle Park. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
This hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need the label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Weight of dependence, punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Hitting from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black at a minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. Look at my car, it's more than a seven. Nice to pick against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of my feeling, I try not to focus too hard on your dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The Terragon buttermoon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout with Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take a bet and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet.